they go, into their secret place, what happens is you'll always reveal your true self. See, God saves. He saves if you believe it. Remember, He never created you to die. You see, the word die, you don't really die. You go to a resting place. You see what I'm saying? You go to a resting place simply because your soul lives. Your soul can't die, right? People talk about selling their souls and doing all kinds of things, but the soul does not belong to any human being, right? The free will is given. That's what belongs to you. That's what makes you a human, because you can decide the power that you have, whether to use it for a good purpose or a bad purpose. You can decide. And anybody else can also decide what they want to do. But the life does not end when you are gone, but you are gone for a short period of time, because we don't resonate with what? We we are bound and confined to time. But God does not have that limitations. He gave that limitations to us. There's nowhere in the Bible or nowhere in his plans that God says he's going to die. You see, Jesus Christ came to evolve. He came to finish the work and evolve. That's why he came. A lot of people don't really understand this concept of ability, concept of understanding, right? He came to help us. He didn't have to die, because some people think, oh, he had to die because, oh, the sins that were piling up, like as if they are obligated to do that for sin, or sin cannot leave them alone, or sin will consume. No, think about it. Can they not just wipe off the planet and rebuild the planet? Hmm? Exactly. Because God's purpose is to use anything that, whether it's bad or good, for a purpose, right? And it's a good purpose, not a bad purpose. That's his gain, his use is to use it for a good purpose. And if God's going to use you for a good purpose, he doesn't expect you to, what's it called? Leave him out to dry. Because you see, if you don't fulfill that plan, he's going to have others fulfill that plan. Your potential is great only if you believe it, only if you see it, only if you're motivated enough and you're driven enough to see that and to do it. Hmm? The devil will not attack you if you're not doing anything. God will always be there. You see, God sees all, he knows all. Think about it. He wakes us up in the morning. He's the one that gives you your sense of being. He's the one that alerts you when things are not going so well. It is your intuition. It is what you choose to decide. So therefore, he gives you that knowledge, that information. He brings you to that level of attention. What is your choice? Are you going to focus on that, or do you have so much things going on that changes the circumstances of, your life? You see what I'm saying? The life is changing, but your spirit must not change from good to bad. It must always remain. It will go from time to time to fluctuate, but have a concrete, sustainable foundation so that you can make your path way to elevation. Just remember, your life matters simply because you are meant to what? Grow. You are meant to evolve. You are meant to change nations. That is what you are meant to do. You are meant to change the masses. We always think, oh, well, it might not, people are saying this or people are doing this. People do those things, right? But know that the devil's using them, right? To try to change you off your course because you'll be tested. So if you be tested, then God gives Lucifer permission to test you because he knows you're faithful, good and faithful servant. He knows that you are great. He knows you are there to represent him. He knows that you're there to help. Your help comes in various ways. The knowledge that you express, the physical help, but the knowledge that you express, if it's coming from your spirit, your Holy Spirit that's dwelling inside of you, because there is a good side to every single person. There's even a good side to people before the Holy Spirit was dwelling in them. But you intensify and you get an unlimited connection because you get an upgrade when the Holy Spirit is working with your spirit. That means you are feeding off of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is growing. You are recognizing, you are connecting, you are praying, you are fasting. If you can't fast, then you are praying, you are being consistent, you are doing whatever it is taking in order to grow, whatever steps you need in order to better your society. Pray for them. Look at the times that we're in. Nations bombing nations, right? Things could change in any time. So many drastic things that are happening in a quick, short period of time. The truth is the truth. You can't change the truth. It don't matter. You notice that even when people try to alter it, it comes back around with a higher volume of input. It does. It keeps coming and it keeps growing. That's the truth. You see what I'm saying? So you tell me, what is truly happening in this world today? What is the times and the changes and the circumstances that you can say, I'm going to choose to serve God, or I'm going to try to serve God? Not try to choose. I have chosen, but I'm going to try to grow. Meaning God is saying that no matter what, even if nobody taught you about God, if you hear about God and you want to know him, because he resonates inside of you, you will find him. That means no matter who you are, he has a way to connect with you. If you are willing to leave yourself open for that connectivity, that open door, he's willing to do that. No matter who you are, no matter what you have done. Because he knows that when you don't know, you are not to blame. But if you know and you don't try to continuously grow, then you have become lazy and you have not done what you are supposed to do, because more